Well, good morning. This morning our scripture's found in Acts chapter 26, beginning in verse 28, and it goes like this. Then Agrippa said unto Paul, Almost thou persuadest me to be a Christian. And Paul said, I would to God that not only thou, but also all that hear me this day were both almost and altogether such as I am, except these bonds. Do you know you're a Christian? Do you know if you're really a Christian? You know, if you ask many people in church today, you might hear this. Well, I think I prayed a prayer to receive Christ. Or they may tell you, I came forward during an invitation. But becoming a child of God is more significant than a simple prayer or walking the aisle. That's right. It means moving from death to life. Death to life. As you look back over your life, there's been a moment of a decision to follow Christ. Yeah, it's up there. If you did. Now, I don't necessarily believe that you have to remember the exact minute, hour, or day, but you should know there was a definite moment in your life when you passed from death to life. How can you pass from death to life and not know it? One man said, if you can be saved and not know it, then you could lose it and never miss it. Oh, how true that is. I know I'm saved because I made that decision, and I was just a little boy. And it happened at Hobart, Oklahoma. I don't remember the day. I certainly don't. But I know that I know that I know. And yes, I've failed the Lord so many times since that moment. Yet I know that I repented of my sins and asked Him to forgive me. If you've never come to a point in your life where you said, Jesus, I admit I'm a sinner, and I fully trust in your death and resurrection for forgiveness of my sins. Have you done that? If you've made that confession to the Lord and meant it, and you can feel a change in you. Yeah, you don't just go down and cry a tear and hop back up and go living the same way you was before. Nope. When you go from death to life, there is a change. And people going to notice a change. You act different. You talk different. You go to different places than what you used to go. You think differently also. So if you have never, ever made that decision to follow Jesus Christ, today is the day of salvation, the Bible tells me. And you got to do it before the Lord comes back or before you take your last breath, because there ain't no do-overs. Just call on the name of the Lord and tell Him, Lord, I know you died for me, and I accept your salvation. And He will. He'll give you that salvation. He'll give you that sense of peace that comes over you. Well, I hope this encourages someone today. If you never really gave your heart to the Lord, today is the day of salvation. May God richly bless you. I love you, but better yet, Jesus loves you. Yep, He died on the cross for us, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.